Okay, in last class, what we have done, we have derived the all correction term of the perturbation in non-degenerate theory. So what are the main conclusion? We have basically H naught phi n is equal to E n naught phi n. This is non-value. We know what is the status of this equation. This is normalized one. This is energy eigenvalue, and this is solvable Hamiltonian. Or you can say this is original Hamiltonian, solvable Hamiltonian, and you know all this phi n and En0. And we have psi n something like phi n0 plus lambda psi n1 plus lambda square psi n2 and so on. And similarly, we have En is equal to, this is not phi n0, this is phi n, En0 plus lambda En1 plus lambda square En2. If we are able to solve it completely, then we can go up to nth power of lambda. But due to some mathematical compulsion, we are not able to solve the equation. And what is the equation? H psi n is equal to En psi n. And what is my H? My H is nothing but original Hamiltonian plus some parameter lambda into perturbation, that is W. And this lambda should be a small number, because I have to keep in mind that my system will just behave like as a original system, more or less. You cannot give a very intense disturbance such that you have an entirely new system. So we can use this thing. So main target is that we have to calculate En1, psi n1, En2 for the examination purpose mainly. You can calculate all other higher order term also, but that is little bit more complicated. But we should go for En1. En1 is the energy correction up to first order for the nth state. So this will tell you order. This is all about energy, and this is all about nth state. And this is nothing but phi n W phi n. And then we have wave function correction up to first order in the nth state. So this will be summation over m is not equal to n. We have phi m W phi n, and then here we have En0 minus Em0, and we can write in a basis of phi m. M should be not equal to n, because if m will be equal to n, then this term will be diverged. So it is not acceptable. And we have done our theory, we formulate our theory in a very nice manner that we can get all this thing. And similarly, if you calculate this one, you can easily calculate En2. This is second order correction, or this is correction up to order of lambda square. So this is second order correction, and this thing will be exactly same expression, more or less. This will be mod value phi n W phi n mod value, and here we have En0 minus Em0. Now, can I claim for the ground state, E ground up to order 2 will be less than or equal to 0. Should I claim this thing? Should I claim this thing? Look at this thing very carefully. अगर आप इसको बहुत ही carefully देखोगे, so what is your observation? Your observation is E for the ground state, n is equal to your ground state for any system for the second order term. This value is summation over m is equal to not n, and this number is a positive number, isn't it? Because this is mod square. So this is mod square. So this will be some number, and this number is, this will be mn. Okay. We have done little bit. This is mn. Please check it correctly. So this matrix element m and n, but we have to take the mod square. And what about this value? This value is E ground state minus all other possible value of m. So all other possible value of m will be always greater than Eg. Are you people comfortable?
Yes, sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
Because ground state is the lowest energy state. Hence, I can have this value that Em0, and this is also 0, Em0 will always greater than Eg0. So what is conclusion? That this value Eg2 must be always less than or equal to 0. So this is one observation. Second observation, if W is constant, let's say some value constant, then I can say En1 for any system is equal to V0. Are you people comfortable? And psi n1 will be 0 and En1 will be 0 if W is constant potential. Are you people going to appreciate this thing? करके देख ले. Don't worry, everything you can do with
Yes,
yourself.
sir.
हाँ, होगा या नहीं? Okay, let us try to do this. देखते हैं. ताकि ये सब मैं इसलिए कर दे रहा हूं क्योंकि एग्जाम में अगर आए तो आप फटाफट सीधे आंसर लिखना शुरू करो. ओके, let us go for this one. For any system, not for, this is for the any system. So any system. So what we can put for constant potential En1.
तो?
हाँ बोलो.
So वो En2 होगा ना?
हाँ,
Psi
En2.
N1
Sorry,
के
sorry. This
into-
will be En2. थोड़ी थोड़ी गलतियां होती रहती है. Thank you. This is En2. So देखते हैं En1. That is phi n. W के जगह पर V0 phi n. So you can take V0 outside. We have phi n, phi n. Hence it is normalized. Then this value is V0 into 1. So first is okay. Second one, psi n1. Mainly we have to calculate this matrix element, isn't it? And here m is not equal to n. Then what will happen? If you have constant value, m is not equal to n, then we have phi m. W is replaced by V0, which is constant value, phi n. Let's go for this value, En0 minus Em0, and this value is phi m. So what will happen? V0 will come outside. Yes, V0 will come outside. Then you have psi n1 is equal to summation over m is not equal to n. You have V0 outside, and we have phi m, phi n upon En0 minus Em0. What is this value? What is this value? This value is nothing but delta m and n. Hence m is not equal to n. Then this value is always 0. Yes. So psi n1, there is not any wave function correction for the first order if your perturbation is constant. So similarly, I can also claim that En2 is equal to also 0 for any wave function. Sorry, for any system. If you are giving the constant perturbation, if you are changing it with a constant value, If you are disturbing it with the constant value, you will get a constant change in first order, but first order wave function correction and second order energy correction are zero. So you can use this property. Okay, हम लोग इस property को easily use कर सकते हैं. So either it is harmonic oscillator, or it is particle in box, or it is hydrogen atom. Everywhere this thing will be allowed. Okay, so let's go for now real working of different types of problem. Clear है यहाँ तक everyone?
जी सर.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so let's start doing some nice problem, and this is just for the practice. So first problem, I have H naught, and this H naught is E1, 0, 0, E2, and I have HP. HP is equal to let's say 0, V0, V0, 0 in a matrix form. Let's say this is some value lambda. So this will be lambda W. And we have E2 is greater than E1, or okay, E2 is greater than E1. Okay. So we should calculate E2 is greater than E1. Okay. Let's just change this thing. Okay, let's go for E2 is greater than E1. So G is for the ground state. And F is for the first excited state. F is for the first excited state. So what we have to do? We have to calculate EG1, EG2, and just we have to calculate EG1 and EG2, as well as EF1, and let's say find psi F1. Okay, so this is our thing we have to calculate. Other thing you can easily calculate. Okay, so what will be your ground state? So what will be your ground state energy? Phi. So what will be your EG? What is ground state energy? What is your ground state energy?
E1.
E1 is your ground state energy. Okay, because it is given E1 is less than E2. So what will be your phi G? What will be your phi G? Just tell me, what is your phi G? बताइए.
10.
10, obviously. You have to calculate the eigenvalue and eigenvector from H0. And what is eigenvalue? E1 and E2. The eigenvalue corresponds of H0 is E1 and E2. And what is eigenvector corresponds to E1 is 10. So I can write this thing is 10. So first you have to identify what is your ground state, what is your first excited state, what is your second excited state. You have to identify, then you can use the formulation. So why deliberately I have given in term of G, F, such that you can correlate each and everything. You cannot arbitrarily take any notation. Okay. Now, what is EF? EF is equal to E2. This is E1. This will be E2. So what is phi F? Phi F is equal to 0, 1. So now we have to go for EG1. What is meaning of that? We have to, if it is easy, then we have to take phi G, W, phi G. Okay, what is W here? W is this matrix. So you can put phi G is equal to 1, 0. W is equal to 0. V0, V0, 0. And this is 1, 0. What is this value? You will see this value is 0. देख लो कैलकुलेट करके 0 आ रहा है. Yes, are you getting this one? Okay. Similarly, you can go for EG2. Then we have to write the formula first. So we can just go for all possible value. So M should be not equal to what? G, isn't it? Because we are just talking about this particular G thing. Then what will be this value? Phi M, W, phi G. There is G thing is there. And this will be mod square, and you can take E G0 minus E M0. So you can put this thing as 0 also. Okay. Now, what is value of phi M now? यहाँ पर कितने? This is all about summation. So how much time you have to sum it off? क्या क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? This is 2 cross 2 matrix. तो कितनी बार इसको sum करना होगा? How many time you will do this summation? Only one time, because it is 2 cross 2 matrix. M is not equal to G. Then M must be equal to what? Only F. Yes. So there is only one thing, that will be phi F, W, phi G, mod square, and this will be EG0 minus EF0. Are you people comfortable? ठीक है? What is phi
Yes,
F?
sir.
What is phi F? Phi F is 0, 1. What is W? W is 0, V0, V0, 0. What is phi G? Phi G is 1, 0. By what is EG0? बताइए क्या है? E1 minus what is EF0? Is, let's say, E2, and you have to take the mod square of this one. So what is this value? बताओ क्या होगा ये value? Calculate it. Is that V0 square? आ रहा है? Just calculate it. Is that V0 square? ये value क्या आ रहा है matrix element? This one. You will get V0 square upon E1 minus E2. Is that this is positive number or negative number?
सर लैम्डा भी आएगा ना?
लैम्डा नहीं आएगा, लैम्डा नहीं आएगा. दिस इज W. लैम्डा तो हम बाद में लिखेंगे. HP is lambda W, है ना? Remember, lambda W. ठीक है? So what is this value? This value is negative or positive? Just tell me. This value is negative or negative? So इसमें सोचना क्या है?
नेगेटिव.
So this value is negative, less than 0, और होना भी चाहिए, because for the ground state this value must be negative, isn't it? Ground state के लिए value negative ही होना चाहिए. Okay, now let us go for this particular thing, EF1. how you will calculate EF1, and it will take time. Okay, जो भी problem आएगा उसमें थोड़ा आपको time लगाना पड़ेगा. So let's go for EF1. What is EF1? So you will go for phi f W phi f, and when you will write this thing, then what will be phi f? Phi f is what? 0 1. What is W? 0 V0 V0 0. What is phi f? 0 1. What is this value? Calculate करो क्या आ रहा है. What is this value? 0. Are you able to get this value 0?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to calculate psi f1. Okay. What is psi f1? So for the psi f1, we can go for f is equal to not m. Here we have phi m, w phi f, and here we have ef0 minus em0, and here we have phi m. Now what will be m? m यहां पर क्या होगा? Just tell me, what will be your m?
Ground state.
Ground state, exactly. So this value is phi g w phi f, and you have ef0 minus eg0, and this value is phi g. So you can see that we have written this thing in a basis of phi 1, phi 2, phi 3, or the eigenstate of original Hamiltonian. Are you getting this thing? This is just a number. So we are writing this in term of proportionality. है ना? And f is proportional to other function, not f dash is, sorry, this psi 1 f is proportional to other function. This is not proportional to g. Are you seeing this particular thing? आप देख रहे हो इस चीज को, है ना? Because m is not equal to f. Only phi f will be not part of this function. All other will be part of this function. Anyway, can you calculate this particular thing? So if you will calculate it, this value is V0. And what is this value? This value is E2 minus E1. And what is phi g? Phi g is 1 0. So this is your psi f1. So you can easily get this particular thing. Okay, are you comfortable? Just a minute here. It's okay?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, let's go for next problem. So matrix problem is very easy. You have to just use the index properly and you can get the answer. Okay? Let's go for actual problem which can be come into your exam. This is just for the understanding the notation and calculation. Just a minute. Okay, so let's go for this question. H0 is defined as 0 if x is between 0 to a and infinity otherwise, and it is perturbed with, I am just giving the n number of perturbation for this particular system. So the first question is, it is perturbed with HP is equal to lambda V naught, where X is between 0 to A and 0. Otherwise, you have to calculate En1, En2, psi N1. Okay. Second question. HP is equal to lambda V naught by 2. X is between 0 to A by 2. Lambda V naught. X is between A by 2 to A and 0. Otherwise, then again, here you have to calculate En1. Okay. Now, third question. So we will just do all this together. So HP is equal to lambda by A V naught, lambda by A V naught into X, where X is between 0 to A. We have to calculate En1 and 0 otherwise. 0 otherwise, we have to calculate En1. Fourth one, HP is equal to lambda A delta X. Then you have to calculate X minus A by 2. You have to calculate En1. Third, fourth. So just let us try to do all this problem. Okay. So what will be this problem? What will be this one? First one. What is answer for first one? This is constant potential.
V
What is
naught.
W? W is equal to V naught. Okay. So what will be En1? En1 phi n W phi n. That will be, you have to go for phi n V naught phi n, that is V naught. Okay. So it should be constant value. And what about En2? Bataiye, what about En2?
0.
0. What about psi n1? That should be also 0. Okay. Let's go for second number question. Okay. So what we have to do, we have for the second one, we have to calculate En1. Okay. So we have to go for phi n W phi n. And now we have to go into the integration form. इसको तो लिखना पड़ेगा because they are divided into two parts. By the way, what is phi n here? What is phi n?
Under
What?
root of 2 by A.
Yes, the
sin
phi
of
n is given by root under 2 by A sine n pi x upon A, because we know this is nothing but the one-dimensional infinite box, and we know all this result, and this will be En0 is equal to n square E naught. Okay. And what is E naught? We know what is value of E naught. E naught is equal to pi square h cut square upon 2ma square. So we know all this result. So why we are saying that it is solvable in nature? We know the original Hamiltonian. We know each and everything about the original Hamiltonian. Are you getting my point? So this is
Yes,
your,
sir.
so how you will go for this? So you will just go for 0 to A by 2. What is this value? V naught by 2, and hence you will take the expectation value, that is 2 by A sine square n pi x upon A dx plus A by 2 to A, you have value V naught and that is 2 by a sine square n pi x upon a dx. So what is this value? I can take v naught by 2 outside. What is this value? Integration की क्या value होगी? Just you can. ठीक है, दिखाई दे रहा है आप? What is value of integration? Everyone. देखो रिवाइज नहीं करोगे तो नहीं होगा, है ना? I have told you just revise each and everything. So what is value of this integration? If I will take v by 2 outside.
1 by 2.
1 by 2, exactly. So this value is v naught by 2 into 1 by 2. Why? Because you know, this thing nothing but the area under the curve, area under the probability density up to 0 to a by 2. And that is nothing but 1 by 2. What will be this integration?
1
Plus
by 2.
1 by 2. V naught into 1 by 2. So what is this value? So you have this 4 is there, v naught plus 2 v naught. So this will be 3 by 4 v naught. So this is your correction term. Okay, so this is first order correction. So how you will write the final answer? En is equal to n square pi square h cut square upon 2ma square plus lambda into 3 by 4 v naught. This is your En1, isn't it? This is your En1. Are you getting my point? Okay, so let's go for
Yes, sir.
next one. So we have done all this thing. So what about this one? इसके लिए क्या होगा? Let's go for third one. So third one, I can put v naught by a and inside, and we have to just calculate phi n x phi n. What is this value? Anybody can tell me what is this value? देख ले, v naught by a
2 by 2.
integrate, very good, जैसे 0 to a, and this value is x into 2 by a, that is sine square n pi x upon a dx. What is this value? This value is nothing but the expectation value of x, and that is a by 2. So we can go for v naught by a into a by 2. This will cancel out. You will go for v naught by 2. Yes? Are people comfortable? है ना?
Yes.
So फटाफट आप करते जाओगे, because you have done all this calculation earlier. हम लोग ये सारा कैलकुलेशन पहले कर चुके हैं. Let us go for this one. So again we have to go for v naught. Sorry, this value I can take v naught also. Let us take v naught also here. Okay. So we have a v naught and we have phi n delta x minus a phi n. When we can, obviously we have to go for the integration. A v naught, that value is equal to, you can take 2 by a, 0 to a, and this value is delta x minus, sorry, x by 2, a by 2, delta x minus a by 2, and here we have sine square n pi x by a dx. What is this integration? क्या होगा? We have a v naught into 2 by a. What is this integration? क्या होगा जरा बताइए? Just tell me.
1.
Always 1. Now look at here. This value is sine square n pi by 2, isn't it? यही तो होगा. You will put x, you will replace x to the a by 2. You know the definition of Dirac delta. So this will be a and a will cancel. This will be n pi by 2. So this value is equal to 1 when n is equal to 1, 3, 5 and so on, isn't it? So this value is equal to 2v naught for n is equal to 1, 3, 5 and so on, and this value is equal to 0 for n is equal to 2, 4, 6, isn't it? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
इस बार एग्जाम में आया था आपका लास्ट ईयर, सेम प्रॉब्लम was asked into your exam. Okay, so this type of perturbation, what is this perturbation? This perturbation is very nice one. You have at delta x minus a by 2 in a particle in box, and you can have this sort of perturbation. So when n is equal to 1, 3, 5, this will be 2v naught, otherwise this will be 0. Okay, so this is all of the basic perturbation on particle in box. So tomorrow we will go for next level of problems. So I think these all are just a basic problems. So just in a one line we can solve each and everything. Tomorrow we will do some little bit more heavy problem. Okay, we will include harmonic oscillator. We will include even in particle in box. We will just go for next level problem. Okay, so I think you should revise the all your Schrodinger wave equation, है ना? आप देख रहे हो उसी के कैलकुलेशन आ रहे हैं ना बार बार, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
है ना? So please revise all the result of harmonic oscillator, particle in box, as well as hydrogen atom. So we can do it very fastly. हमें कोई भी कैलकुलेशन करना नहीं पड़ेगा. We will just write the answer, as we are not doing any integration here. We are not doing any integration here. We are just using the formulation and using the earlier result, and we can get the answer. We can give the answer. Clear है ये? So please
Yes, sir.
इसको आप तैयार करके आओ, and tomorrow we will do some more problems. And please revise that notation. Notation बहुत ही ज़्यादा important है. Okay? So tomorrow we will go for more and more problem. ठीक है? आज के लिए इतना ही. Any doubt?